NBC is reporting that you were once a recipient of a fellowship for immigrants and children of immigrants from the Soros Foundation. You were awarded the fellowship in 2011 to support your studies at Yale Law School. And the issue is that you, the child of Indian immigrants, are now accusing some immigrants of carrying out an invasion of the United States. And that as president, you would make it more difficult for children of immigrants born here to participate in the political process. The floor is yours to explain how you enjoyed from it, that you, Sharpton convinced you could run for president, Soros helped you through college. Explain all of this.
Come on. So you know what's really kind of funny about this? That you draw a distinction between legal and illegal immigrants like it doesn't exist. And I think that's a major problem in this country. I think that we need to use our own military to secure our own southern border. Not an armed invasion across somebody else's random border, but across our own border right here in the United States of America. I stand for that. I believe in the rule of law. My parents came to this country legally, through the front door, followed the rules, paid their taxes, raised 2 kids. Both of us went on to found companies that helped thousands of Americans. But that also means that your first act of entering this country cannot break the law. That's part of what it means to be an American. We believe in the rule of law. So, yes, I want to end funding for sanctuary cities, end foreign aid to Mexico and other countries.
You have no problem
illegal immigration,
with helping,
I am a hardliner on. Absolutely.
You have no problem with helping those immigrants that come here and follow the law and become citizens.
I want to help every legal citizen of this country. That's what America First means, putting every American first. And you see how I run this campaign? It's very different. I've gone to the south side of Chicago, to Kensington, in the middle of Philadelphia.
Right.
I haven't called Zelensky, but I have called people in West Maui. America First means every American.
Al Sharpton is the biggest joke in politics, and it's kind of ridiculous that anybody takes him seriously, given that he owns so much money to the IRS and just never really paid it back. Vivek and Al Sharpton have nothing in common, and honestly, Vivek debating Al Sharpton is like Albert Einstein debating Fred Flintstone. It makes no sense. I don't have any idea why the American public is so infatuated with electing career politicians to the office of the presidency when the best president that we ever had no political experience before he was elected to that office. And yes, his name is President Trump. So, it's quite silly when Americans ask, "Oh, well, you've never been elected to political office, and you weren't there for the last 50 years. How are you going to make things better?" Really? Joe Biden was in office for 50 years. He has more political experience than any other president that ever ran for the office. He literally never held a job outside of a political office for the past 5 decades. So, how's he doing? Not so good, huh? The country is in a complete disaster. Political experience is not the question we need to ask here. And Vivek Ramaswamy is a great man. He is a proud man, and he should not be subjected to stupidity from Al Sharpton, the fakest reverend to ever be called reverend.